Anthony Joshua is currently in the United States. He posted a picture on social media, as you can see here on Twitter, arriving at LAX, the airport in Los Angeles. Uh, Obviously, speculation is rife on the internet about why he's in the United States. People are saying, well, it's clearly because he's signing to fight Deontay Wilder, which it might be. We'll have to wait and see. But according to this article, in the Daily Star, they've done an interview with Adam Smith, who is the head of Sky Boxing, and Adam Smith seems to suggest that it's actually to talk about a potential fight with Jarrell Miller, not the Deontay Wilder fight. Adam Smith here says AJ will go down very well in America, but he said many times he likes fighting in Britain and maybe he wants to stay here. He could carry on doing that for a few fights and then go to America. I'd like to see him go to the States. I think they're talking possibly about a Miller fight at the end of August in New York if Alexander Povetkin or Wilder doesn't come off. I think that's a sensible move. Brits going to America. Lennox Lewis did it successfully, but many others have failed. Ricky Hatton did extremely well out in Vegas with his fan base. I think AJ ticks every box in the marketing and publicity department. I think he can be huge in America. They'll love him. The brands will all want him, as will the TV stations. It's a no-brainer. At some point, he should go. It's in his hands. He doesn't have to go now, but he will at some point, whether it's New York or Las Vegas. Joshua needs to fight in America, and I'd say within the next year. So those are the words of Adam Smith, the head of Sky Boxing. Again, suggesting that Joshua might be in America, in LA, to discuss a potential Jarrell Miller fight. Now, Jarrell Miller is based in New York. His co-promoter, Dimitri Salita, is also, as far as I'm aware, based in New York. So, would they be going to LA to meet with Jarrell Miller's people? Possibly. I mean, Jarrell Miller's people might be on holiday. Maybe they fancy a trip to LA, some sunshine. So perhaps they are there. Maybe it's to discuss both the Deontay Wilder fight and the Jarrell Miller fight as possibilities. Obviously, I hope that it's the Deontay Wilder fight that gets made. But if the Wilder fight don't get made and he fights Miller instead, personally, if the Wilder fight can't be made this year, am I going to grumble at the Miller fight being made as the next best thing to the Wilder fight? Personally, no. I think the Miller fight is a good fight. I think a lot of people underestimate Jarrell Miller. That's my personal view. The Povetkin fight is also a good fight, but if Povetkin's team have been given this deal where they get to fight for the WBA regular belt, they may be happy to step aside and let Joshua fight whoever he wants this year, even if it's not Wilder, if it means that Povetkin gets to fight for that regular belt, because he can have a few defenses of his regular belt, get some money from that before having a consolidation fight for the WBA regular and WBA super championships against Joshua. And having the WBA regular belt, I think it might give Alexander Povetkin a higher purse split than if he is just mandatory challenger for Joshua's WBA super title. Don't quote me on that, but I think when Jacobs fought Golovkin, he got more than the standard 20 or 25% that mandatory challengers normally get. I think Jacobs got a bit more than that because he was WBA regular champion, and that might be the case with Povetkin. Again, don't quote me, but some of you guys out there, if you want to do the research on it, maybe you can find out. So anyway, yeah, speculation is rife about what Joshua's doing in America right now over in LA. I'm sure some people are also talking about the hand sign, the hand signs he's making there. People love to speculate about these things. But yeah, let me know what you feel in the comment section below, people. It's happening. I'm out.